Hi guys, today we are going to discuss types of sentences. There are four types of sentences in English grammar. Let us discuss them in detail. The first one is the interrogative sentence. Here, the word interrogate means question. A sentence that can be used to ask questions is called interrogative sentence. That's it. It ends with a question mark. The second one is the exclamatory sentence. Here the word exclaim. What is exclaim? Exclaim means express strong feeling or sudden feeling is called exclaim. A sentence that expresses sudden or strong feelings is said to be the exclamatory sentence. The third one is the imperative sentence. It is a sentence that is used to make orders, requests, instructions, and a piece of advice. The last one is the assertive sentence. It is a statement. It declares or tells something. Let us discuss the interrogative sentence in detail. What is an interrogative sentence? Simply, it's a question. It ends with a question mark. Here, the most important thing is the structure of a question. Here, it has a different structure when it is compared with other sentences. Here, how can we structure it? It starts with either question words or helping verbs. Here, what are the question words? What, which, when, where, why, who, whom, whose, how long, how far, how much, how many. You can start either with a question word or with a helping verb. We've already learned that there are 24 helping verbs in English. First 11 are called primary helping verbs. Do, does, did, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had. The remaining 13 are called modal helping verbs. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, dare, need, used to. So here we have to remember the most important rule. When you start a question, it must start either with a question word or with a helping verb. Questions can be classified into three types. Let's see what they are. First one is yes or no questions. Very simple. All the questions that start with helping verbs are called yes or no questions, because the answer for these questions would be either yes or no. Let's look at the examples. Are you busy? When you are asked, are you busy? What would be the answer? Either yes or no. Can you speak English? You can reply with either yes or no. Have you taken my book? This is the first type. The second type is information question. Here, all the information questions start with question words, W or H words. What, which, when, where, why, who, whom, whose, how long, how far, how much, how many. Here it requires some information. That's why it is called information question. Let's have a look at the examples. What are you? When you are asked what are you, you have to give some information what you are. Where did you go? The same. You have to provide some information for this question. How is it? These are the examples. The last type of questions is are questions. If your questions contain the word or, it is called are question. Do you like tea or milk? Did you go to Guntur or Tenali? Did she come by bus or car? These are the three types of interrogative sentences. Second one is the exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? It's a sentence that expresses strong feelings or emotions. What is a strong feeling? Let's have a look at it. Suppose you look at a flower, it's beautiful. How can you express your feeling? It is beautiful. Suppose if you have a strong feeling when you look at that flower, how do you express it? What is beautiful flower it is. Here it is said to be the strong feeling. Here it is easy for us to identify exclamatory sentences because it ends with an exclamatory mark. Let's have a look at the structure of the exclamatory sentence. Most of the exclamatory sentences start with what a, what an, or how plus adjective. Examples are: what a nice girl she is, how stupid you are, what an interesting news it is, how energetic you are, what a beautiful spot it is. The third one is the imperative sentence. What is it? It is a sentence that expresses an order, a request, a command, an instruction, a wish, or a piece of advice. It always starts with a verb and ends with a full stop. There is a default hidden subject, that's you. Let's have a look at the examples. Get out, shut up, read well, please do what I say, post the letter, call the police. In all these sentences, there is a default subject, it's hidden, that is you. The fourth one is the assertive sentence. It is a statement. Most of the sentences that we use are assertive sentences. It states or asserts something. It always starts with a subject and ends with a full stop. Okay. What are the examples? Siva teaches mathematics. Tom is my best friend. Hari is doing his homework. All the boys are playing cricket. Radha and her sister are learning dancing.